Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I get videos today from Alpha Central.
Look how great this is going to be. Ready?
Why?
Oh.
You already were told and you keep doing it. Come on, man. Can people have just any professional decorum and any reason for any sense?
Oh my goodness. That was a good one, y'all. That was a really good one. Oh, God, kid. Okay, wait. Oh! Oh, God. You're lying. You're lying.
This is the content you chose to film on TikTok for whatever reason? Wait, what?
If she thinks the frost is impressive, just wait until she sees the unemployment line.
Oh, come on. You parkouring at the restaurant?
I did some parkour at Topgolf and took a video and posted it to my TikTok the other day. It seems like a lot of you had seen that video. Well, I got a call. I was suspended last week from Topgolf for
As you should.
doing that parkour move and then posting the video.
Well, nothing says professional like dirty shoes on top of counters.
Take
Yes. Did you ever think about that?
a look around. Do you see her anywhere? News flash. You're not gonna.
So y'all know I'm always on here making like funny TikToks. When I be like on breakout
Was it that funny? Because I wasn't laughing.
work and stuff, I be making TikToks. So the TikToks that I made just got me fired.
Yeah.
They just fired my.
It's true, and the
As
reason
they should.
is she wasn't doing her job.
So I'm the LPN who got fired for filming content at work. And
It's like people don't even, like the employers don't even have to catch these people goofing off or anything anymore. They just post it online for the employers to see.
I had a couple interviews this week, and I went live last night to talk about them. And I had somebody in my live to ask, did you let your new potential employer know that you were terminated from your last job? Now, I don't know if it's just me or if it's just a thing, but I don't voluntarily give out that information. However, I did put my last job down as a reference and for them to call my RN supervisor because at the end of the day, I know what kind of nurse I was. I never violated HIPAA, and I don't feel like I ever did anything wrong. I know what value I add and bring to a building. I'm a very
I don't feel like I did anything wrong. It's different than I didn't do anything wrong.
skilled nurse with a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience. And then I had someone else ask, well, are you going to ask them at your new job if you can film TikToks? Again, I just don't know if that's a thing. Do you think any of the thousands of creators that are on this app ask their employers, hey, can I film a day in the life of a nurse or can I film my content? I don't think that's what they do.
She didn't learn a single thing after getting fired, did she?
Right, so I'm just holding a charger, right, and I decided to chuck it up in the air and look at where it's landed. Oh, yeah.
Did this genius not consider getting a ladder?
Y'all, I was getting ready to.
So you're going to use another product and toss that product around to try to hit the product that you got stuck. Genius.
Advertise this blouse, okay? Absolutely beautiful. I do wear this without any pants or my boots or anything, okay? Let me tell you this. My boss just
What are
called
you
me.
wearing?
And she said, since I decided I didn't want to work this weekend, because mind you, I've worked 80 hours a week now for the last 9 weeks. I'm an accountant. They decided they were going to fire me today. They said I look like I want to spend more time on TikTok showing clothes and having fun than I could not take my job serious, okay? Couldn't take my job serious. So you know what?
I mean, as you're explaining all this, you're doing all these poses. So it makes it seem even less serious.
But I'm going to elevate the out of this TikTok, and the corporate world can kiss my.
Well, good luck. I highly doubt any corporate job will be taking her seriously after this. The dancing was optional, but losing her job wasn't.
This is a message for my bum co-workers that watched my TikToks. Hey, I know you're watching my TikToks. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to a job fair today. But also, I went to a store that I applied to today, and I spoke to the hiring manager, and he said that he wasn't even looking at applications until next week. And I sent him my resume through email, and he said that he was gonna call me back. And then last Friday, I went to another store, same chain, and spoke to the hiring manager, and said that he was gonna call me back for an interview. So I secured 2 interviews, and I'm going to a job fair. So I'm looking for another part-time job that pays better than what that company paid me. And I hope.
And you think you're gonna get better with that attitude, that potty mouth, and posting all of this online.
Hope that fired me could hire a new assistant that did half the I did.
If they can find someone with half the ego and half the screen time, I reckon it's already a win.
It is sad that these women think that they're like the bee's knees at their job. like you guys are not even doing your job properly, but you think you're the best asset at the company for some reason.
You guessed it, this one got fired too.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator, I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but...
Yeah, but you did it in class during probably using like school facilities for this stuff. No. Stop it.
Free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely...
I'm sorry.
What? You did what? You're a freaking teacher. Why are you recording Oh my jeez. Just cooked.
But a woman without basic common sense shouldn't be teaching or influencing anything.
Guys, I just got fired from Pluckers. Come with me to do my last walkthrough. I just got fired. Let's go. You have to go this way. I have to? I can't go one way? I can't go say bye? I got fired. Bye. I can't go that way?
Can I have your number before you leave?
I can't say bye to my homies. It's crazy. What are you gonna do if I do? They're real strict around here. That's all. Guys, I got fired. Bye, guys. I got fired. No, it's okay. It is. I knew it was happening. But later, guys.
I knew it was happening. Obviously, you're a horrible worker then.
I love you, Jazz.
Message me on Instagram. I have your number.
I can send people back here to talk to you or
love y'all. Come see me in the back. Come see me in the back. I got fired. Big love, big love. Go to everyone. Go to...
Just fire the whole crew.
Bro, I don't need this job.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone taking a victory lap after getting fired.
NHS nurses, midwives, student nurses, student midwives, you know what, healthcare assistants, all the NHS professionals, listen up. Guys, why am I still seeing, come on a 12-hour shift for me, come to work with me on TikTok? Honestly, I have seen a rise in these videos, and guys, let me just tell you, someone is going to find your videos and someone is going to report you.
Correct.
I used to make those videos. Come to work with me. Come to a 12-hour shift with me. I used to make those videos. Those videos are no longer on my page. So many people are being reported. So many people are being called into the matron's office, guys. This is no joke. You know what's funny? Because we might think it's harmless, but when we're called into the matron's office and they question us and ask us, you should have been given that medication, but instead you're taking a picture of that medication. You should be doing observations, but instead you're taking a picture of the observation machine. You should be giving someone the commode, but you're taking a picture of it in the Salus. Guys, they will question you. Okay? They will call you up on delaying care.
As they should. If anything is delaying care, it's obviously a problem.
Suspect got a husband who cheated with multiple men.
Suspect don't know how to wipe her client, so she gotta call me for backup.
Suspect so scared of death, she be calling me for help.
Suspect was class clown in school.
Suspect scared, she be needing me for help and everything.
What to do with it?
Suspect got a big butt, don't know what to do with it. Suspect scared of death, don't know what to do with it. Suspect
What is this? I don't even know what I'm watching.
Suspect ordered a pest and they don't know what the to do with it.
Are they just talking shit on each other?
Suspect so delusional, she got a different nigga.
Hey, suspect the most sorry nurse in this will never be me.
Suspect still.
Yeah, this nursing home is cooked.
People vapes and we go smoke them in the bathroom.
And after that video, they had to run straight to the unemployment line.
What's up? I'm Sakisha LaFay, and welcome to a day in the life of a correctional officer at Mississippi State Penitentiary. When I first come in,
should I just make a day in the life of a YouTube content creator? Like, what?
I have to count all of the inmates to make sure they are there, and then I sign a paper to relieve my coworker, and then as soon as my coworker leaves, I like to do all of my paperwork so that when my coworker comes in and count all the inmates and sign everything, I can just go. I don't have to sit up and look crazy trying to sign all this paperwork at the last minute. But it's a pretty boring job. Like, the building that I'm in right now is 30C, and majority of that building goes.
Why are you describing exactly where you are? Why?
School. So yeah, I can eat hot Cheetos at 8 o'clock in the morning because it wasn't nothing to do, honestly.
At 8 o'clock in the morning? She must have an iron stomach. Holy cow.
Like, half of the building is gone. It's 200 people in the building and literally 140 be gone. So it's really boring. Really, really boring. Sometimes I talk on the phone with my coworkers if they're not busy, which a lot of times they don't be. Sometimes I read a book, because it's so, but you can get a lot of reading done, but Parchment, they just don't like for you to bring in your own books, especially about and
then why did you bring your own book
and all that stuff? I try to keep it fictional or spiritual or something. It's really boring. I'm talking about, this is what I pretty much do on a day-to-day basis.
DEI, guys. DEI.
And I take naps. This is probably why I'm fired.
Imagine having the easiest job in the country and losing it because you just had to make a TikTok.
This is a PSA to
that got her fired? That's funny.
Not post day in the life, get ready with me, come to work with me when you are really working. I don't care how much you blur it out, there's always going to be a slip up. Well, all I do is post content, come work with me, things like that. But
can't you just work your job and do a good job at it?
I posted a video on here.
Okay. You know, guys, I'm like opening the donut shop and like renovating things and stuff. You don't see me recording everything I do at the donut shop because it's a day in the life of a donut shop owner or a day in the life of a donut shop guy. Like, I don't, like, it doesn't even make sense because if you were doing your job properly, you just don't got time to deal with a camera and recording yourself. You got to get the job done.
It got me fired. This video was a particular day in the life of me greeting my employees, going through my workflow, showing my phone, my work phone, and things like that. There was a slip up in my video. But long story short, I posted the video. There was a piece in it about showing what customers put in as far as their conversations.
So you had important, probably proprietary information on the video?
That part I did not blur out. It was too much of a risk analysis if somebody really wanted to go ahead and crack the code of like who this customer was, what was going on, where do they live, right? And the company...
She completely exposed a client for 15 likes and a comment? Yeah, I would have fired her twice.
When you get fired, TikTok, they don't care.
The tears are fake, but the consequences were real.
What is this? I don't even understand why they even do or record these things.
You just know their boss is already scheduling the HR meeting in his head.
What the hell?
They would never rehire me again. Thanks. 16 to 22, thanks. All the I do is thanks.
It's funny how
they don't owe you anything for working for them for 6 years, as they don't owe you, as you don't owe. They don't owe you anything, and you don't owe them anything. You got equal exchange. You got a job, and then they paid you. What do they owe you?
a harmless video cost her her entire career.
Story time about how I just got fired from my job this week for making a TikTok. So last week I worked on New Year's Day, and that was the last time I worked. New Year's Eve day. And that night I got a call and I was asked to explain Christmas Day, which I made a TikTok with 2 other girls that I worked with. And so I admitted that, it was my idea. I picked the TikTok.
They get fired too?
And then they were, asking me, did everyone know you were going to post it? And of course, you don't really make a TikTok not to post it, right? So, they said, we'll figure it out by Friday. We'll call you and let you know. And I was like, okay. If you're going to be fired or if you're not going to be fired. And I'm like, okay. I've learned my lesson, and hopefully somebody else will hire me as a surgical tech. I have 5 years of experience in ortho and neuro.
You gave up a surgical tech career for this. I don't think you're ever going to get another job after even posting another video talking about it already. Just cooked.
You'd think after 5 years, she'd know not to film in an operating room.
I got fired from my job for posting a TikTok. So yeah, I will drink at 3 p.m. I got fired for posting a TikTok. So yes, I'm gonna look bummy for the next 3 days. I got fired from my job for posting a TikTok. So yeah, keep running that TikTok video up. I got fired from my job for posting a TikTok. So now I do have to deal with this girl 24/7.
I think it's funny that these people talk about TikTok and they get so little views. Like that last one where it said got 12 views. To get fired over 10 people watching your TikTok and making zero money or any kind of dent in the digital space is mind-boggling.
Lola, I got fired from my job for posting a TikTok. So of course, I'm looking for another job.
Assuming employers are checking her socials, she's gonna be looking for a while.
I'm so bad. Don't ever work at Target ever. I thought yesterday was bad. It's just the type of person he is too. He is nice to your face in one way to your face and then talk behind your back. You know, it did not surprise me because he's done like this before too. And he talked about everyone else. Like, at your grown age, you're doing that. I just don't want to go back. The only thing that's keeping me here is because I have to go to Hawaii. Heavy trip booked. I've already booked my flights. The main thing is, he said that he didn't say that he gave me 5 minutes. He won't believe me or admit that he's wrong. He's going off of a rumor. Somehow it turned from 30 to 45-minute break now. I don't know what to do. Hey guys, so as you are aware, I made a video about how working at Target is absolutely awful and management there are complete. So I literally just got fired. So I went in and, you know, clocked in. I got my device, my walkie and everything ready to start the day. And then one of, you know, the closing team leads or whatever, he goes up to me and goes, "Can I snag you for a second?" So me, I'm like, okay, it's about the video. I'm fired, you know, I don't give a I really don't care to work. Oh, I mean, normally I feel like I should be sad, but I actually really don't care. Like, I'm actually kind of relieved because I hate Target. Their policies are...
Then why not just quit and go find another job?
Their management is very corrupt. Like, look at the reviews. Coeur d'Alene Target. Like, it is a bad place and it is disgusting and messy.
And you're now blasting your previous employer with addresses, in a sense.
In there, it is so dusty. Like, I have dust allergies and I'm sneezing all the time. Like, it is awful to work there. People are nasty to you. Like, my point is, do not ever work at Coeur d'Alene Target.
Very classy. She's not making the store look bad. She's just making herself look bad.
The 2-year anniversary for me hanging up on the customer at Walmart.
Crop top on, hanging up on a customer while making a TikTok? Did she expect a promotion?
What are you doing? What bejesus are you doing? What is going on? Why is she fingering my boba tea? Whoa, she ain't even just fingering it, she's fisting it. What the hell is going? No.
She wanted to break the internet, but all she broke was company policy and her career.
Things that...
I don't think you would ever get hired anywhere else after that. That is a ridiculous amount of disgustingness that you just did to all that food.
GameStop that don't make sense. She can show her, but I can't even show my shoulders. The game side of the store. The rest of the store. Why are there so many t-shirts? Who are we competing with for shirts? Do you know what I've never sold? Any of these. Or any of these. But they just keep sending them. And finally...
Then they must be selling out, you idiots.
Welcome to Funko Hell. So I got fired from GameStop.
As you should have.
TikTok.
We've seen this one.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, my DM came, set up his computer, and was like, "Hey, can you come in the back?" And I'm like, "Oh god, am I in trouble?" He's like, "Just come in the back." I'm like, "Oh." And there's this white lady, this white HR lady. He's like, "You know, do you have any idea why we want to talk to you?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "But I'm scared." She goes, "Oh, you should be scared." And then she's like, "You know, do you do anything at work?" I'm like, "I make TikToks." She's like, "Oh." And blah 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 blah. I'll get to this in a second. Basically, don't be scared, but you're fired. Basically, they didn't like that I was disparaging certain products, like calling things stupid. They didn't like that I was making fun of certain customers, and they didn't like that I showed the safe in one video a bit back with stickers. Apparently, that's a safety hazard.
So she...
Apparently, that's a safety... Apparently.
She worked at a hobby shop while openly mocking the hobby. This one really played herself, didn't she?
None of it's true. None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up. They lie.
I'm pretty sure all the evidence is on her TikTok page. Judging by that look she got, this clearly wasn't the first time.
So I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to
Every single job? Yeah, you're not overperforming. Stop lying to yourself.
Overperform in the beginning. It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have done that by now. And then
you can't shower by working an 8-hour job? You are disgusting.
It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much energy into these executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself. And it's like a part of me does feel insane by quitting at the verge of a recession, but it's like if I actually want to build a future for myself and get there in one piece, taking care of myself has to become my full-time job.
This is the most gutless generation, I swear. Thank God these people weren't in charge of landing at Jamestown or settling the West, because we literally wouldn't have a country. If you can't work a full-time job where that is literally your only responsibility in the world without forgetting to shower for 3 weeks, there is something diagnosably wrong with you. Self-care is not a full-time occupation. The world does not owe you the space and the funding to just sit around thinking about your own wellness or whatever. And this philosophy represents far too many people. If this culture cannot grow a spine, and quickly, we are well and truly screwed.
It literally takes like 5 to 10 minutes to take a shower. It's not that hard. That's just straight laziness.
I mean, it's kind of disgusting. For 3 weeks? You must reek so bad. No wonder you quit, because these people probably fired you because you reeked so bad. Like, personal hygiene is such a big deal. You don't brush your own teeth, you don't shower, you don't do anything because of an 8-hour job? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.